if we can get the warlord. Hopefully this connection stays strong. Just waiting for Bounty to join us. So anytime you're ready, Bounty, we're here. So, warlord in the building. Yes, warlord, come in. People dead. Alright guys, we're gonna hang in there, okay? We're all helping out for tomorrow because we need this thing to happen tomorrow. So we need to like fix any internet problems tomorrow. Hope it's gonna be legendary. Can't wait. People are saying that this is gonna be one of the biggest Verzuz. I think you couldn't get bigger than a Beanie Bounty battle out of Jamaica. Really great to know that those two are performing tomorrow. Yes, we're excited about tomorrow. Alright, Bounty. Looking out for Bounty because he says he's here. But, it took a little minute for us to deal with Beanie. But, Beanie's a cool guy and he got us on track, so. Engineer for hire. Alright, I put my headphones on this time, so I'm hoping this can work, but don't know. Okay. Yeah, we're ready too. Is cross angry miserable or cross hangry and miserable? I feel hangry right now. I'm constantly hungry and miserable. Alright, Pop Daddy in the building, you need to calm down. Pop Daddy. Right, come through. Bounty. Alright, bear with me. Can't see it. Okay. Alright, Killer, where you got to? 1 second. He's on, he's ready. Warlord, Miss Ivy's son, Godzilla. Request the live. Alright, guys. Alright. Hold on. He's done. I don't think so. I don't think he's done. I think he hasn't started yet. So we just gotta Mr. Copper Shot, miserable Alliance boss. I'm looking for Bounty, but I really need everybody else to stop requesting videos so I can find. All right. All right. I'm not seeing it.
He's
Sharon Burke, you're in the comments. Any updates on this, people?
I'm texting about to talk.
Alright guys, so tomorrow's a big bad versus. Anyone got any questions for Bounty? Because we just had a legendary conversation with Beanie. Start the bubble butt war, yeah, okay. But some serious questions for Bounty, because obviously Bounty, head of the Alliance crew, he's done a lot for the culture, he's done a lot for people's music careers. I mean, seriously, we can talk from like the whole Busy Signal. I mean, I can never speak to Busy Signal before and him before, I can never speak to Busy Signal without him like hailing up Bounty. Vibes Cartel, Lovato, Elephant Man. So he's kind of a legend in the game. So how many people, who do you think's going to win this war anyway? Because a lot of people are saying, it seems like half and half right now. A lot of people are saying Bounty. All right. So we're trying to deal with this internet. Yes, for real. R.I.P. Bobby Digital today. Some really bad news for the culture. Bobby Digital passed away. It's, came up from the whole King Jammies, did the whole Digital B. Bounty and Beanie both done a lot of work with him. Looking forward to hearing what Bounty has to say about his works with Bobby. So I'm going to try it one more time to see if Bounty's going to be able to join us soon.
Yeah, you're on the live, so
Alright, he's watching the live.
So
Bounty.
When you first join, it should have a little message that says request to join. Yeah, are you seeing the request to join?
R.I.P. Bobby Digital, yeah.
Okay, I think that was it. When you first enter the live. No, you don't have to type anything. You just hit.
Alright, so I'm hearing that.
Okay, hold on. We're gonna bring you in. Go out and come back in. When you first come in.
Alright, guys.
Request to join this live.
I'm looking for Vibe here. I'm looking for Vibe's comment. Christine. That's true. Play some tune. Let's play some tunes. He's in the live. Apparently he's in the live, but I don't see him. Bounty got to request this. Alright.
I asked him to drop a comment. When he does, you tap on it.
Okay. I don't see him yet. Alright, here we go. If this works. Stand by. Waiting for Bounty. Oh, Sassy, you kept me hanging for so long. I didn't even know I had to tell you a whole story by myself.
It's not really easy to find a killer.
No, man. You think I just found that out for sure? Listen, we got you. Respect all day, every day.
Bless up. I know you got me.
I know, man, and I'm
Yeah,
really...
the vibes team from ever since.
Exactly. Big up vibes, big up Boomshots, everybody.
Boomshot, from vibes to Boomshot, we still popping shots. Yeah. Yeah, we back. Yeah, I'm hearing you now. Something we chipped out a while ago, but we back now.
Yeah. We back. Don't worry, man. This whole thing about Beanie set us up. You know, we had to do the move correct, turn it off. We good for you. I think we're gonna hold on for this.
Oh, our audio is kind of bad. It's going in and going out.
Okay, but you hear me now?
I wonder if it's digital messing us up.
Yeah, man. You gotta send a message.
Yeah, I'm hearing you now.
Okay, good. So look, before we start, I heard this morning the very sad news about Bobby Digital. You know, R.I.P. to a legend.
Yeah, that's very sad, you know. Yeah, my condolences to Bobby family, because Bobby's one of them great one who have built the dancehall foundation.
Right. And you done a lot of, you came
Sad
up on
news.
Grammys, and so you've done a lot of work with Bobby in the past.
Yeah, not a lot, but I've done some work with Bobby.
That
I did a quite few I did like 5 tracks.
Do you remember some of your favorite ones you had? Seek God?
Yeah, my favorite song that I recorded with Bobby was Before Them Seek God, Them Seek the Devil. That's one Bobby big hit. And Did Your Mama Ball Bad Name You Call. And Donkey Palm, No Way. Yeah, he did some great tracks with me.
Yeah, man, a real loss in the foundation right now, But, just before we talk about foundation, I also want to ask, how is everybody keeping up your end with the coronavirus? Everything good? People keeping safe?
Well, we're trying our best to do that, but we still got to come out and we still got to work and we still got to do stuff, but
yeah,
we're taking all the precautions and we just praying that this thing pass because mankind don't obviously this is God, because I'm wondering if it's a pandemic or a pandemic.
Because I still works with the Bounty Foundation, and you're putting, as usual, you're doing what you can with your, as an artist, and you always do, take this on. So the Bounty Foundation is actively helping in the coronavirus right now.
Yeah, we have the foundation, and it's been a while since I've been doing the charity work, but I never really have a foundation. I was just always one who contribute and donate to society and help who can be helped at the time. But recently, we the foundation, and we getting quite some support from society. Few people started to donate and contribute to the foundation. So we're doing some work. Not all the things that I expected to do or have in mind I would want to do, but we're doing some things. We're taking our time.
Yeah, man. Well, man, a bounty killer, and there's not many people I can talk to when I interview artists that don't hesitate to call your name in a second. Like, I can never talk to Busy Signal without him hailing you up and respect for you, and you brought so many people in the game. Busy, just every time I speak to him, not just Busy, Elephant Man. But
yeah, no, Busy is one who really always paying extra homage from ever since. He's just a type of person like that. Everybody talks about Busy and his loyalty and being there for Killer. during the good and the bad, and from ever since, it's the same vibes. With Busy, nothing hasn't changed. Most people that I help, when they become who they become, they slightly have different personality and different vibes and temperament. But with Busy, it remains the same with us. And give thanks to that. Some remains.
Like, creating a foundation, you are a foundation. When I saw this Verzuz, are going to be representing dancehall because hard neighborhoods in Jamaica. You've grown up, you've seen everything.
Right. So
The sound is kind of bad though. Some of the words I'm not hearing clearly.
This tomorrow.
Rasa tell me so no cook good thing, no boy food now.
The sound kept going in and out. I'm not hearing all the questions.
Okay, what about now? Good?
The reception is bad. Yeah, I'm hearing you, ma. A little better, but it's still going in and out.
Can't work with it.
Yeah. Right.
This audio is messing us up, man.
Definitely come to
Yeah.
here, man. Isn't it?
Because I heard you ask something about the Verzuz tomorrow, but I don't hear clearly what you asked.
What does it mean for you to represent dancehall like this?
Well, representing dancehall meant everything to me. That's what made me. That's what changed my life. So it meant a lot to me. It meant everything. It's always unexpected, you know. You're just gonna expect Bounty Killer gonna go out there and represent and do the thing that he does. I'm gonna go out there and I'm gonna be a gladiator. And I'm gonna be a competitor. It's all gonna be fun. It's just enjoying ourselves and representing the culture, as you say, and just giving it our all. You back? What were you saying now?
Have you been watching the Verzuz up until now?
I watched like 2 of them.
Okay.
I wasn't keeping them.
Okay.
Because I'm not good on that live stuff. I'm never on live. I'm not a live guy.
Okay. But we got you for live today, and hopefully tomorrow we're going to see you for this battle.
Yeah, special occasion. I pop up on the live on special occasions, but I'm not a person who always on live.
That's what
I
makes
stay alive today. I'm always alive, so I don't have to be alive.
That's what makes you special, Bounty, because when you turn up for something, it's a real moment, you know? And,
Thanks.
I mean, some people are saying this is going to be the biggest Verzuz battle yet.
I hope so.
Well, you know, you said that you're not going to prepare, and Beanie said he's not preparing, but you.
I don't prepare. I can't prepare for a battle. I have to just go to a battle. I'm prepared as a killer, but I'm not prepared to do whatever I don't know. When you go into a battle, it's unexpected until the opponent does something. That's when you know exactly what to do.
Right.
I'm a gladiator. I'm a killer, so I know what to do. I don't have to prepare. I was made for that.
Now, a lot of people don't know, but I remembered when I was putting your essentials list together, you actually started in the industry as bounty hunter.
Yeah, that's the way I started, as the bounty hunter, and then I transformed to the bounty killer.
But the thing that's been always consistent with your music, you're always doing things, you know, for people. You're the voice of people, you know. You are the poor people's governor. You're the five-star general. It means so much for you to lift up the youth and to have a voice in whatever, whether you're bounty hunter or bounty killer, you know, like your message is still like voice of the people.
Yeah, because I'm a member of the voiceless community. I'm one of those ghetto boys who never had a voice or couldn't be heard. So when I got the opportunity on this platform, I make sure the people's plight be heard. So that's why I become the poor people's governor, because I'm from the poor society. I'm one of those poor boys.
And you created the alliance group from that as the thing to bring ghetto youths to...
Yeah, that was my first effort I've given back by bringing the Scare Them crew. That was my crew, my friends who was there with me at the studio when I was working on my craft. So I felt like I owe it to my friends to get them on when I get on. And after I get on now and bring my friends, other people start to approach me for the similar opportunity, and I found it interesting to help others. As I get to youth, each one teach one to reach one. When you open the door, you leave it and don't close it. So that's how I came up, and I continue to do it. And then society shows me a lot of appreciation for that. And it's a good thing to know that you can do something out of the sincerity, and you get a lot of respect and a lot of support and appreciation.
I mean, the crazy thing is, you know, your first breakout song was Copper Shot, but then like we've gone on to hear you doing international collabs with people like Buster, with, you know, you're on No Doubt's record, Hey Baby, you know, that's all pop culture. Like,
yeah,
it's like,
and even Chris B too. Remember I did Guilty with Chris B. Yeah, the Fugees, the Busta Rhymes, the Mobb Deep. Yeah,
all
you know,
those.
because ever since I have a good following in New York City, so New York City is what really draws me into that underground hip hop collaboration stuff. Because my first hit song, Copper Shot, was released in New York before Jamaica, and that's where it took off first. Dub for Dub did bigger Jamaica, but Copper Shot first breakout in New York City, in Brooklyn. So that's why I have this strong fan base in Brooklyn as well.
Right.
So when that started to build a wave in New York, Johnny Wonder decided to start put my songs on the hip hop beats by just remixing them. The Shook 1 Part 2 remix, the Cellular Phone, the Craig Mack, Not Another Word, New Flavor in the Year remix. And he had me doing a song with Special Ed, that legendary rapper from Brooklyn.
Right.
So that's how I get on the hip hop tip. It's really Johnny Wonder that puts me on.
Man, so tomorrow, everyone's looking forward to tomorrow. Now it's 20 songs, tune for tune.
A little bit of song that them have to make a play more than 20 songs. Being a 10 song and me a play 10 and me a play 20 and being a play 20, Lord God.
No, I was going to say, how can you pick 20? Your catalog is so deep.
I don't even know. I'm going to just make choices when I go, but that's hard to sit here and decide from now.
Now this...
I mean to say he's unprepared, because it's hard to prepare 20 songs when you have 200.
Right, exactly. But you say, you know, you are equipped well for this battle, and I've seen you battle over and over again. So
that's it. I'm not prepared, but I'm equipped. Put it like that.
Exactly. Now, you know, when you go in tomorrow, do you have any strategy? What what is the secret of war in the art form?
Well, war is just a spontaneous thing. The secret of war is spontaneous thing. You get the spontaneous part of it is just doing something that wasn't planned. That's the best part of war.
Okay.
Because what you plan don't must happen.
Okay.
So I have all type of war strategy. I don't know what strategy Beanie gonna use, but any strategy is being used, I'll have to counteract it instantaneously. So that's how it goes. As I said, I'm equipped. So whatever they throw my way, I should know to deal with it.
Now, over the years, your battles with your competition with Beanie has become legendary, right? Like they have, and I see, you know, and at sometimes they seem getting very serious, but you both seem to keep it within music always.
Well, it gets intense, but it never really gets serious as like, you know,
right.
These stupid people who do clash today. Because at the end of the day, it's really music why we clashing. So we cannot afford to clash and destroy the music. Because the purpose of clashing is the music. If me and Beanie not singing no music, we don't want no clash.
Right.
It's really music we clashing. And sometimes the music will lead to other behavior, but them behavior, they're not important. It's a musical behavior that's important.
Right.
Because we marketing something. Or we cannot afford to make marketing strategy destroy the product.
Okay.
So, if we should act out of behavior or character, we know how to correct it in time before it destroy the product. So sometimes it gets intense and we realize that and we have to fix it quick. Because we know that at the end of the day, it's really musical battle we want. We want to show off our musical prowess. Me and Beanie no want to show who can knock fist more, rare. So if knocking fist should come in the picture, we're going to take it out. Because that's not our display.
And respect for you, and many people here on there, you know, respect for you to...
So we human beings, so sometimes our anger and our ego get in the way and we might act out of character a bit, but we should have our head and our body and know that this is a game of music and it's business as well and it's our livelihood. So we're not supposed to make ego get in the way of our livelihood and our careers.
Right. And you know, that's what Clash really is from day one. It's a musical battle. Who's got the best lyrics? Who's got the best dubs? Who's got the best sound?
Yeah, me and Beanie had a musical problem. We want to show whose music is better and who can battle more. Some people have a personal problem and a musical problem, and they got other problems. So 4, 3, 5 different problems, always overspilling different things. Me and Beanie had one problem. We want to prove who is best.
Right.
That's why this clash became 25 years later legendary.
Right. Which is actually like the whole reason why Sound Clash exists in the first place, because it's competition about your art form.
Exactly. It's the art form.
Now, you know, this battle thing's really, it comes from Clash sound system culture, you know, like we can argue that maybe hip hop wouldn't be alive if, you know, Cool Herc didn't he was a Jamaican youth, strung up his sound system, Bronx, but
we all know that.
How, you know, so what were some of your favorite sound systems growing up?
Oh, well, my favorite sound system when I was growing up, I started to attend parties, dance, them call it them dance. It wasn't parties, it was dance. It was in the mid-80s that I get the chance to can really go to dances. At the time, it was, the big sound in Jamaica was like Stereograph. It was Metro Media, Stone Love. You have Gemini, Jammy's Superpower, Studio Mix, Heat Wave, all of those sound systems. Youthman Promotion, Silver Arc. So those are the systems that I grew up with.
Right. And how did you link with Beanie?
Well, I used to see Beanie at the studio. I met Beanie at the studio. When I go to Jammy's studio, I met Beanie. Beanie was a popular teenage star. He wasn't a big popular artist, but he was known all over the island as Beanie Man, the little boy sensation DJ. So we as little boy always see Beanie as an inspiration too. We as little boy want to be little boy stars.
Right.
So we go to the studio and we saw Beanie and say, oh, that's Beanie Ray Ray, and Beanie's from Waterhouse where the studio is also. So we met Beanie and we and Beanie become friends, associates, and then we start to record and Beanie started to use my style. Because that's not the style Beanie used to use, but Beanie is a man who can DJ like everybody from back in the days. But Beanie did a song called Mama, your son, the Mago die, 21 copper shot, and that was a replica of a guy has spine that way dying copper shot in them. And the fact he did it on the same answer rhythm, it just sounds like a makeover to me.
Yeah.
So that's the song that really triggered me to want to prove to Beanie that this style is my style, man. So that's how me and Beanie really came in contact and the competition started.
So is that what you meant when you say, long time Beanie, I want to crush you like a cockroach? Because
all of that is just spontaneous talk. You know, that's how you do a battle. You got to have a lot of shit to say. Even if it's not like that, you got to just say shit to connect the crowd.
That was the iconic, you know, one of the iconic clashes you and Beanie had was in the Sting 93 clash, you know, and, you know, you guys, that's, you know, so, but when, is that when the battle really started between you two?
No, it started at Stone Love Anniversary a few weeks before that.
Okay.
In Portmore, it was at Stone Love Anniversary where we first square off.
Okay.
But that was a premature thing because that wasn't a clash, that wasn't a stage show, that was Stone Love Anniversary. And everybody was just going to pay their respect and sing a few tunes.
Okay.
And then I went up and said, I'm going to perform before everybody because I had somewhere else to go. Beanie was at Teen Splash at Coney Park. He wasn't at the party when I came, so he thought that everybody performed before. But nobody never performed. It was me first who went on the stage, want to do my thing quick and go. So when Beanie reached the venue and saw me on the stage, in his head he felt like if Bounty Killer performing, the show has to be finishing. So he think that, oh, the show has finished, so he might run up to come perform alongside me.
No.
Because he thinks that the show was finishing. So he want to catch a piece. Them time that I have him up for singing Mama, your son, I got die, we sound like a shot. So me I say, me no, in that boy, yeah. So him come up on the stage now, you know, me I take this opportunity now to show the people and say, listen, that boy, you pirate my style and I'll kill me, I go kill him. So that's how me and Beanie square off at Stone Love Anniversary and Weepo stop it. Because Weepo never really want a battle at the anniversary.
Right.
So the fact people saw that the few weeks before Sting, they start to build up a momentum Bounty and Beanie rivalry. Some people say Beanie win, some people say Bounty win because it never finished, it stopped prematurely. So everybody have their own expectation what would have happened. So the word in the street, Bounty and Beanie clash at Stone Love Anniversary. Beanie kill Bounty, Bounty kill Beanie. Word in there. So Sting promoters love that, what they heard. So they plan to capitalize on it. So they make sure set the show where me and Beanie perform back to back. And right as Beanie finish, I should go on, because they want me to go on. And it was Sting 93 now, when Beanie on the stage performing and he was trying to call up Liquor Vicious. And then the crowd said, we're not having it, we don't want a Liquor Vicious. And Beanie made the crucial mistake and tell the crowd, call who you want. And that's when the crowd starts saying, Bounty, 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 Bounty. And I was saying, you need to come out for the stage now. The people them said they want Bounty. Why he's still on the stage? And the crowd kept saying Bounty and Beanie remains on the stage. And that's my name calling. It's my time, it's my turn. And anyone on the stage gonna get dominated when I come out. So when I stepped on the stage, it was still Beanie. So I said, people dead, because this guy must want to die. You just said Bounty and you're still out there. You want to face the killer. So I just went out and bring the onslaught. So that's how it started. But we never booked to clash, we never planned to clash, we never get paid to clash. The greatest clash of all time that people talking about now was a free clash.
Yeah, you did the
I never got a fee.
You did.
So that's why clashes is even different today, because people thinking about the fee before they do the competition.
Right.
And the fee and the payment is more important than the battle to some people today.
Right.
No, the battle was the most important shit. Fuck the payment. I kill for fun, not the funds. I do it for the fun, not the funds.
So tomorrow, look, we talked about your competition with Beanie, but what do you respect about Beanie?
I respect Beanie as a very, very great artist and a good person and a person who have a lot of resilience. Beanie been through so many stuff, man. And for Beanie to be standing here today, we have to give him credit, because they give him a lot of hard time in his life. I've been through a lot too, but I think Beanie been through twice as I. Yeah, but Beanie is a great, consistent artist, and every artist from his era looked up to Beanie in some way, or being motivated by him, or influenced, or inspired, however.
I have to give you respect because, you're one of the people in the culture that stand up to say, let's give respect now while people are still here.
Yeah, respect is to be given. He has to do that. What you want to Caesar, you got to give him what you want to Caesar. Right. And that's how you get your credit, by giving other people their credit.
Right.
So you don't make credit run short, make credit keep crediting. Yeah.
I mean, that's very big of you, Beanie, because it's like you said earlier, people change towards you, and some people, come up and you're friends with people one day and tomorrow you're not, and then people talk about haters in the game, but you seem to stick to what you believe and you say, and that's what Beanie said he respected about you also. Like,
yeah, you gotta be real to yourself. You gotta have some core. And that's me. I'm just who I am, and I never try to adjust, and I don't want to be anything else. I'm proud of myself, and I'm happy with myself. I'm not the best person in the world, but I'm a good one. And I never want to be the best person. The best person is God. I'm a human being. I can be anything human be. I'm a being. I can be.
Well, being the next person better than God is not a bad place to be. So
that's why I'm a grown God. I'm next to God.
And respect for you every time. Before we let you go, do you have any words for Beanie tomorrow?
Well, I just want to tell Beanie, come prepared, brother. Don't be scared.
I see him dropping comments.
Pull it. Yo, people.
Yeah.
It's gonna be fun with the musical guns. So
I see him dropping comments right here in this live with you, so he's hearing you right now.
Yeah, most definitely. He's gonna be listening. Why not? Sure. But he knows me. He knows I'm gonna come out. He know me. I'm a warlord. I can't help it. But I just want to say big up to the Verzuz TV family. It's a good thing for both culture. The R&B, the hip hop, the neo soul, the reggae, the dancehall, all musical genre. It's a good thing, especially in this quarantine time, where people has less activity outdoor. We have to be staying inside. So this is a big thing. So we just want to big up to Swiss Beat and Timbaland and the Verzuz TV crew and Boomshot and Vibes Magazine. And I want to say hail up to P. Diddy and the Syrup crew, because that will be my sponsor. Syrup tomorrow.
Bounty Sunday.
Yes, a big up to the We The Best family. DJ Khaled and Diddy. Tomorrow you all with it. So it's all about the big battle tomorrow. Bounty Killer Beanie, man. On the Verzuz TV. So Boomshot, let's go. Pop shot. Bullet, kaboom. Yo.
Respect every time, Bounty. Speak
every time, mama. Bless up yourself and big up Rob Kenner and the whole family at Boomshot.
Everyone big up.
Salute.
All right.
Yo.
We're out.